Yo, welcome back to another episode of Sauna Talks.
We got Lorenzo,
Stefan,
and Casey. We
All
got
right.
a big topic today.
Another one.
It's we're gonna go through a hot topic.
You know what? I think when I said another one, we should throw DJ Khaled in there real quick.
Oh, another one. Oh, yeah. With the edits,
Yeah.
Major key.
Now we gotta shave our fucking faces real tight and get skin and then grow beards so we can have some flow.
Yeah, I think we have to blow up if we do that.
We're
Oh my god.
gonna.
So guys,
That should be a bet. Like 20,000 subs, we all gotta grow fucking DJ Khaled beards and do the weird shave shit. You know.
I'll have to get a fake beard. I have to get surgery
Oh,
for that.
man.
You
Baby
gotta
face
get
for
that-
life, man.
The
Come on.
Trojan with the oil and the roly-poly-oly.
Yeah, the scruff I got on my face, you can barely call beard, bro. I look like a fucking shit. I gotta shave the rest, I look homeless.
You
But
know
hey,
what? Hey, 20,000, I'll do it. All
Saw
right,
Casey.
let's go.
talking about subs and followers, we got a great comment from our girl,
Courtney.
Courtney. Thank you so
Shout out
much.
to
Courtney.
Shout out Courtney. So she told us she wants to hear us talk about pickup lines and which ones are our favorite.
Oh.
And I feel like pickup lines never really work in person, but there's one place that is prime for pickup lines, and that's dating apps.
Damn right.
Oh.
And that is a great
Works.
topic where we can start, and we will definitely get to your comment, Courtney. And if you've got something you want us to discuss, leave that down below, and we will tag you, and we will address it directly. So, Courtney, pickup lines, dating apps. Let's just start with dating apps. Which ones are bullshit? Which ones work? All right.
So I think, back in the day, we all used to mess around on Tinder. That's just a given. You're on Tinder.
Used
You're
to.
just fucking
Used to.
Well,
Yeah,
we're all still on Tinder.
Okay,
but-
we are all most definitely still on
So
Tinder.
look, this is the platform. It's Tinder's.
All right.
down the
well,
fuck.
let's get the top three: Tinder, Hinge,
Bumble.
Bumble.
Yeah, that's facts. But
All
look,
right.
Tinder's down the fuck.
Okay.
Bumble.
Of all three, okay, if we've got to be like, if we got to just get a broad
There's a
classification,
pyramid, though.
Tinder, down to fuck, Bumble,
It's like Bumble's like the
Dating.
middle ground,
It's-
I'd say.
and then Hinge is
Hinge
the
is
most.
strictly relationship, I think.
I think it's
Right.
they take themselves the most serious.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
do.
If they're on
Because-
Hinge, they
because-
want to date you, you know?
100%. Hinge is for people that aren't fucking around.
Here's the thing. Alright?
There's so much to discuss. I love this topic.
I'll be
guys. I'm
honest.
so hyped.
This is exciting. All right, I'm not gonna lie. This is fucking exciting. All right, I'm an active Tinder user.
Same.
But
Same.
I
Alright.
went to, we're just being honest. All right, I went to make a fucking Hinge. And
Oh my god,
They
bro!
hit
It's devote an hour to making a fucking
dude, they
Hinge
hit me
profile.
with all that. You gotta fill out this. You gotta
Hi,
do this.
marriage.
You need a
that's
picture,
Bumble.
a video.
Yeah, you
know.
need 6 photos.
Yeah.
You
Too many-
need a bunch of You cannot skip. You need it.
I
All needs to be
tried.
filled out.
I tried.
So you could
I
not
quit
get
after
through.
15 minutes.
the
I was
application
like,
process.
No, I could not.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
No,
Wasn't happening.
it is fucking absurd the amount. You need to give them a goddamn social security number,
Dude, I'm
basically.
telling you,
Pretty
it's,
much.
it's a lot of information, it's a lot of effort, and I ain't
So-
putting that much into it. It's too easy just to
Yeah.
throw 3 pics up on Tinder.
It's a dating
just
app, alright?
Start
This is-
swiping.
And that I think is a large filter for Hinge compared to Tinder and Bumble is the amount of information they require is like filtering out the amount of effort you want to put in.
Right.
Do you know the statistics on the dating apps and how they generate fake profiles for it? So
Yeah.
No,
No
way.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you never heard of
Actually-
this study?
Yeah.
You never heard of this study?
No.
So they actually have I mean, I gotta find the articles and stuff to source it, but basically the companies generate fake profiles. So it's like a casino, you have fake wins and little wins along the way or whatever. I don't know.
It
I'm explaining this
operates-
poorly. I just
That makes so much
I'm
sense.
saying
though.
it's
Basically
so
get
bad.
a dime
So
piece,
basically,
and then it'll text you for a little bit to
and then
get
she
you hooked,
ghosts
and then she
you,
goes
which is
you.
common,
Yeah.
but really it's just
It's
the
a
profile.
fucking
So now I don't have to
Yeah,
feel as
but-
bad. I don't have to feel as bad when I'm texting this fun ass chick and I'm having a good conversation. All of a sudden it's unmatched.
But do you
I'm
think
like,
it's a
it's
bot or
like-
is it real people
No, I
behind?
got it.
Because
Some
you can
dorky
tell-
kid behind a
I
desk.
honestly I gotta recheck the source before I'm quoting
No,
it
but
on
I could.
Wikipedia.
There's
But I
definitely.
there's something about it being the actual employees at the dating app
Where
companies,
you can't get there.
or just actual
But that makes. I've definitely
Isn't that crazy?
noticed.
no, of course there's
fake
definitely bots on
profiles.
there. There's
Well,
100%.
I mean,
Well,
it makes
every
sense
single
because
one.
even in the beginning, like they had to like flood the market.
Right,
Like,
right,
in the
right.
beginning.
Going.
So
And
like
there's
imagine
always-
when the first 5 users got
Right.
on Tinder, like
Oh yeah.
well,
That'd be
no,
exciting.
it's slim pickings, you know what I mean?
So you're gonna consider like the statistics.
Oh wait, have they always been doing it? I thought they recently
No,
started.
no,
it's
doing
been
it.
always
Probably-
been.
Probably it
because
makes
the
sense.
usage went down.
They ramped it up for sure. With
it's-
the
it's-
I
bots.
know, but like they're like money making machines because you pay for the premium.
Yeah, and
you pay to
Yeah,
send
all those
this
paid
and that.
services are
You know, like,
scams.
To be
It's
fair,
really-
I never
It's-
paid for that shit. All right.
It's if you're
Fuck
paying
that.
for it, it's really sad.
Yeah, but some
really
people it's
sad.
worth it
Some
because they
desperate
base,
shit
you know,
right
they
there.
get a high off of the self-esteem boost.
Not even
Yeah.
that. It's
Like,
for
some people-
it's for lonely people. Like you're paying for it. You're like, oh God, please just let me get a match, you know. And it's like
Yeah.
they're taking advantage of these people who are like, please, like I need just some interaction.
I mean, I feel like everybody's had a dating app experience though.
no, we all
Like, I
have.
mean, like,
I haven't.
I feel like so it's like
I'm
it's
saying-
like it's almost like they had you baited from the get go. Because
Yeah.
like at some
Yeah.
but
point
we don't pay
we're
for
all
it,
gonna
though.
get lonely. Like modern society, the way it's built and shit. Like it's not how humans are meant to be to interact
And
and,
it
so
sucks
forth
if
and
you're
so
like
on.
not
And
good looking too. Then
Yeah.
you're just fucked from the start. Then you get no matches, and you're just like, what the fuck's wrong with me,
Yeah.
man?
I love how you speak like it's from experience. Like
Oh,
you're
yeah.
the
Look
dude
at this
sitting
guy's
shirtless in a
face.
sauna.
Look at his
You've never had a
face.
problem.
Look at his
Like,
face, bro. What are you talking about?
It's
Yeah.
a prime example of
But
I
thanks,
just know
but
people
thanks
like
for
that.
speaking for those poor
I'm
souls.
just,
Like
yeah, I'm
that.
just looking out for you
Yeah.
guys. You're struggling out there. I understand your struggle to a certain extent. Not to get like, put it out there like that.
You understood it in like middle school.
Yeah, but back what we were saying, I just want to point out that Bumble is the one where you can actually put that you're looking for marriage.
Yo,
That's
Really?
fucking insane.
You
You're
can-
talking,
you can
I'm
on
pretty sure
Hinge,
Christian Mingles got that.
Yeah. And then
Whoa,
you
we're
know,
not even
I
talking
forgot about that shit.
That's like the whole point of
That's
it.
like
Farmersweek.com.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, the main three we're talking about are Bumble, Hinge, and Tinder. I feel like that's like the
Yeah.
dating app.
Yeah.
Like not
Yeah.
the dating websites.
Yeah,
It's
even
like
those
eHarmony.
they're like,
and-
oh,
I
that's
forgot
exactly.
about
that's for old
That's
fucking
what-
people.
They actually put commercials
I
up.
don't know.
Yeah. When
Yeah,
you
that's
see it
a
on
lot of money in
TV,
that.
when you see a commercial on TV, you know it's for like
First of all,
millennials and older.
The consumers that are going on there from seeing it on TV.
Yeah. Well, the thing is I think Tinder was kind of like a fuck around. Like we're just gonna make this that
It's
fun
fun,
from the
too.
get go. Because when I was in high school, a buddy of mine who's a sophomore as well matched with my buddy's mom. Yeah.
No.
She
No.
swear to God.
Wherever you are, props.
Yeah. No, I swear to God. We came in one
You
day.
shot for the moon, land among stars.
It's like, and the worst part was the guy was sitting right next to him, kid Nick. He's like,
No.
yo, Nick, isn't this your mom?
No.
And we were like, yo.
Yo, so what happened? You
That's
gotta
so
hear it.
bad.
I don't
That's an
think
active
it
mom
amounted.
right
I
there.
don't think
Wait,
it
wait,
amounted.
wait,
A girlfriend of mine in college
Was
found
this-
her dad
when
on
did you
there,
go
so
to high
like,
school and
it's
where?
like-
Well, that's
Yeah.
what it's dad thing.
But the thing is,
There-
you set an age preference. So if you see your own dad, that means he's got his age preference set to young girls, and that's
Same thing goes with the female perspective.
Well,
yeah, she's
like,
that means
oh,
she's.
shit.
But how old? Because you can't be on there unless you're 18. So your buddy put
can
you
lie.
Oh yeah, come on.
You
Yeah,
can lie.
that's a.
Dog, are you kidding me?
You
It's
guys never
Facebook.
seen those
It's Facebook
Predator Catcher
profiles.
Catches, the Predator shows
Yeah,
on
yeah,
YouTube,
yeah.
where they
To
act like they're like
catch
23, and then in the conversation like, oh, I'm actually 13, and then they catch you in
Honestly,
person
though, like,
and
have you
ruin
ever
their life on
it's
social
like
media.
weird as shit though, like the scenario that they show up in. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
when
like
the
Chris
cops or the
Hansen?
people that come to like confront him, stop him.
I
It's
personally
like,
love
and then the
those
guy
YouTube
tells the story, and you're
channels,
like, dude, are you kidding me
Oh,
right now?
and-
You wanted to what? Like,
Yeah.
you're like,
Oh, I just
but
want to
then
have some
you're like-
pizza, bro.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
and you're like,
She's
you got
13
rid
at
of
45,
that
whatever. It
fucker.
doesn't matter, right? Like,
I've
no.
never
Yeah,
seen
we'll
it.
talk about
But I
pedophiles
totally
and
imagine-
predators.
Yeah, that's a whole other topic.
It's a whole other episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get there. We'll get there.
But what dating app have you guys? Did you guys meet on a dating app?
No.
Okay. Well,
No.
my best friend in college actually is now engaged to someone he met on Tinder.
It works. I'm not
It
gonna
works.
lie. Like,
You
meet
know-
I
people.
mean, it's like a 2% chance that it works.
I agree with you.
I think it's
100%.
more
I
about
think-
just meeting someone in person, and it's a reason to meet someone in person. You can't just meet people in person all the time.
After you,
actually,
I was on Tinder for like a year,
Yeah.
and the people that you met on there are very like antisocial people.
Yeah.
100%.
Yes.
You
yeah.
So-
I've gotten like
Yes.
let's say you get 100.
Or they're like just the cringiest people, like alcoholics or just something like
yeah.
horrible,
Someone's
some sort of
fucked
drug
up.
addict.
It's a disease. It's careful. The stigma.
Out of 100 matches, though, I feel like I've only ever talked to 10 out of 100. Like that's like
Ooh.
like that will either respond, like only like 10%, or like
Yeah.
or I'll message 10 out of 100. It's like a lot of times it's just like it's a numbers game, so you just swipe right when you don't even want a match, you get the match and you're like not even that enthusiastic about it.
I used to do that, but
Yeah,
now
but-
I have limited matches and limited swipes, so it's like
You
I gotta
guys
take
would
it
say, okay,
serious.
so like as dudes, you would say it was an overall pretty disappointing experience, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but
right,
girls.
But I'm saying, but like for girls, it's even fucking worse.
No, you think?
Oh no, it is.
Oh, yeah,
okay?
because guys
I gotta judge him by like
creeps.
she's got a
Okay.
fish photo, like the first thing. You're
That's
like,
what
really,
really
man? Like that's what you're not gonna
Whoa,
see.
whoa,
though?
whoa,
You know,
whoa.
Let's be real. You had it like this far from the camera. Like
No.
it was not that fucking.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
Casey's
I
a-
You know, I don't long arm
I have seen the
shit
photo.
ever.
Casey's
but I already
caught
fucking
Casey's
know.
caught
No.
fishers longer than him.
Yeah.
He's a
Fuck, no, I don't do that long arm
I'm
shit.
just saying, like-
we bend the elbows, alright?
I
We
mean,
keep
like
that shit.
some. Okay, I'll be real. Some guys
A
can pull
lot-
off the fish photo. Some like to mess with you. They have like a group of friends with the fish. You're like, is it the fish? Is it the fourth friend? We're not sure whose
And
profile
then-
it is.
Oh, first of all,
That's
there's
an
plenty of
angle
fish in
too.
the sea.
That's a tricky angle
Yeah.
too, because a
And
lot
then,
of
like-
guys, they long arm, they want you to think it's their buddy who's actually like,
Or they want you to
Better
see the
look.
line. It's actually
Yeah.
not fucking long. It's
Yeah.
not.
Girls that also
Like-
girls do the same thing. It's also the cheerleader effect when like the first photo is a group photo. You're like, all right, you assume it's the hottest one. They all look better because all with
You gotta
each
go
other,
down
too.
to other photos 100%.
And
You
then
can't
by the
just
time you get to the
select
last photo, you're like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
whoosh.
Curve left hard.
Like, why did I waste
worst-
5 minutes on
the
this?
worst, and I'm gonna be real, the worst is when you're speed swiping, you're just cranking them through, like, no, yes, and
And then you
like,
finally get the
you
match.
do a photo tap, like you scan and you swipe, but on that last one you swipe, it was a
was-
bad photo.
You see, it's like-
it was
it's
a
like
good,
4
like,
people,
a
3
really
people,
good,
3 people,
bad
2
photo.
people.
Like a fucking.
Yeah, but like, you ever
See-
think about how weird that is? Like,
It's-
think
it's
about
weird. The
think
whole-
about,
the
like,
whole-
the
the whole
original
thing is-
human experience. You couldn't have, like, no offense to you as an individual, I'm just saying, you
Yeah.
couldn't have 200 chicks lined up in front of you to go, yep, nope, yep,
No,
nope,
no, no,
like
no,
all the way down
yeah.
the line.
Right,
So
right.
like you're intaking what 400 photos while you're looking for one.
There's-
Not only are you kind of getting some like whack perceptions along the way, that's gotta like affect you eventually.
The thing,
Makes
Like for the
people
people
more
that are like
antisocial,
lifers,
too.
you know, like the people that are always getting their people from dating apps and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
you ever think that's gonna fuck with you? Like,
No,
you're
it
just
definitely
like,
does.
It's
like,
fucked.
and like, how does that change? Like when you interact with this person in person, like you're used to saying
Oh,
no
yeah.
just off of physical, so now you gotta sit and have a fucking conversation.
It's
Yeah.
also
And be interesting.
yeah.
Well, that's the
yeah.
other thing,
They-
too.
you don't know how to talk when you're in person with
It's
them.
well, I think the whole thing's fucked up to begin with. You shouldn't. It shouldn't be like that where you're pick. It's so shallow just to say like, yes, I want this
Off the-
because
Wait,
it looks like
but you're
that.
actually using it now?
Or no.
Okay, so here's my methodology.
So-
So, yeah, that's exactly right.
Listen.
Look, I'm trying to contradict, but I am saying it's a
Yeah,
fucked
but
up
it's
concept.
about
You
time
gotta
it happened-
play the devil's
It's about time
advocate.
it happened in relationships. We do it with everything in life with online shopping.
Yeah.
You're just online shopping a life partner.
Yeah.
Fuck
No,
off.
no.
Well, no, hang on.
No,
First of all, it's
Okay.
goes
No.
back to what you said. We ain't picking life partners out of fucking Tinder. Alright?
It's more for Tinder.
Well,
it's like
some are.
It's like you're not. Maybe
I'm
you're
not
trying
Okay,
to
saying
figure
Tinder's
out-
a ratchet version. We know. Yeah. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, you know, shit happens.
My methodology behind dating apps is you match, you try and engage in conversation. 9 out of 10 times, you're not going to get a response. Then
Fair.
you've got to now get a response from this person, have somewhat of an engaging conversation on the app. Oh my god. Now you're down to like 5% of fucking matches. It doesn't happen often, okay? So you got through 100 people,
Yeah.
you've spoken to 5 back and forth more than
the
3
intro thing
times.
is exhausting. It's
That's a lot.
Look, let's play the whole thing.
Wait. So now you've gotten more than 3 messages back and forth with this person, and now you got a number or Snapchat. My methodology is you get off the app as fast as possible and try and meet in person as soon as possible,
100%.
or else you're never gonna know what they're actually like in person. You're never gonna know if you're like, or else you're gonna be. It's gonna be another
I feel
person
like-
on Snapchat
or
you don't
maybe
even know
FaceTime?
that you added years. FaceTime.
FaceTime would probably
Yeah, but I
start
gotta
a
be honest
pack.
with you. Some guys like, hey.
Oh,
wanna
come on,
FaceTime?
yeah.
I'd
But
be
then
like,
you got the one guy who's just
I'm
like,
with
I feel like
I'm with
FaceTime
you.
is
I'm
too-
I mean, like, I'm
FaceTime.
fucking on FaceTime, man. My face looks odd.
Not even
Well,
that.
and you sound not the same.
What's
as
also
when you're in
strange-
person.
I
You know?
find
You
FaceTime
sound
more
like
intimate than actually meeting them out somewhere. If that makes sense, because it's like
Oh yeah, that
You're-
space is weird.
it's like FaceTime is
Trying to
like
figure out where to sit.
you're in their personal
Oh, no,
environment,
I
whereas
fucking-
in a public environment, if you meet them
You gotta
out
sit
for
down.
a
You
date
have an
or you
interesting
meet them.
theory here. That kind of makes sense. I can see how you can
This
get
is
progress
this
with
is how I can see it working, or this is how it has worked for me. I don't like that's you like especially up at college. It's like
Maybe
when
if I
there's
had a
lots of
friend like that.
opportunities to meet someone out at a bar or at an event or like go on a date. I feel like that's the best chance to actually learn what the person's gonna be like.
True.
Because like talking over text or the phone is way different than actually being in person.
True.
And everyone looks different in person.
Or you do the psycho thing. You add them on Snap because nobody cares what they post on Snap. Like everybody pays attention to what they're posting on Instagram because they got exes that they want to see it. But like on Snap, that's like it's messy. So then you follow them on Snap, you watch their story, then you get to know what they like and what they do, and then you basically already know what to give a girl for a first date. She's an outdoorsy Snap every 5 seconds. She's doing a headstand in yoga.
Well, look,
Guess what? Everyone already
You're
does
getting
that.
way too close to
You know,
astrology.
yeah.
I'm not liking this.
look, the higher success
I
rate that
like
I've
that.
seen, the higher success rate is when
I mean,
you
that's
don't waste
crazy,
any
but like
time.
it works. Trust
No,
me.
I
That's formula.
I agree.
Try it next
No,
time.
I
I'm
understand.
just saying
You were just
it's
saying-
a great formula.
You were just saying outdoorsy girl that does yoga and headstands. I was like, oh fuck, next I here's astrology, I'm out.
Yeah, or well, it depends. Honestly, like I got mixed vibes on the hippie chicks. I am a hippie chick, but like there's like the type that like culturally appropriate basically the hippie thing, but they're actually psycho bitches. But they're like always like peace and love, and I'm like, what the fuck you were? What like?
Yeah, we actually
like
discussed
those
that
people
on
that
our-
drive you nuts, and then you have like some people that they've got like a billion plant babies. You're like, okay, I can fit in here. What's one more useless thing? Like they're pretty
Oh
nice.
my god.
Like they hang out like, and they're like the good, quiet kind of.
Yeah, they're genuine.
Yeah,
and they're not
more
doing it
genuine,
for clout
more
on
genuine.
social
They
media.
can actually tell you what crystal that is. You
And-
know, like
and-
it's.
But not even that, they're not posting all of it on social media for clout.
Right,
They're doing
that's
it.
the
They're doing
difference.
it when there's not a camera inside.
Yeah.
But when there's a camera inside, let me fucking suddenly change my personality. That's bullshit,
Yeah.
and it's just for clout, and it's just for
Yo,
That
what'd
is
you
true. I
say?
forgot about
Will
the
you fucking
things
let
that
me talk
influencers-
somebody?
whoa.
Sorry.
Damn, every time I go say
Damn.
something, everyone just wants to cut me off. Shit.
As a Madison, I see Lorenzo. I'm so sorry.
Speak
Look,
of it, man.
No.
I'm just saying, for as far as the success rate, would you agree that it's easier and higher success rate for you to just get straight to asking them to hang out rather than having the small talk to begin with?
I think it's better to get a phone number or Snapchat and then ask to hang out.
Like,
Like,
quicker,
it's
though.
like-
quicker. You can't have any like small. You don't.
No,
have to
yeah.
small
Like
talk.
step 1, get off the app. Step 2, meet in person. But like if you try and skip step 1 and go straight to meeting in person from the app,
creepy.
it's creepy.
Facts. I agree with that.
Because you've got to like establish more of a connection with them.
That's what I was saying. Like you were saying, meet in person right after the app. I was like, you
No,
gotta
no.
like establish. There's gotta
Get-
be.
get-
No,
Yeah.
you gotta get verification out. I gotta make sure this isn't.
Like you're gonna. Sometimes you can meet a fucking creep.
No,
Like
yeah,
the
that's
girls,
right. Yeah.
like girls will meet creeps.
Like
people that-
Snapchat will, I feel Snapchat's my 99% go-to from a dating app because you see what they actually look like. If they're always just messaging you instead of like snapping you,
Sketchy.
it's sketch.
Red flag
Sketch,
automatically.
Big sketch.
It's like, all right, what do you
That's
gotta
a telltale
hide?
sign.
If their stories are just atrocious, like you said, fuck this, red flag, I'm
Yeah.
out.
Also, lawn stories. If I gotta click 25 fucking times to get to the end of this
It's
thing,
a
I'm
fucking
out.
workout.
I'm done. That's it. You blew it. Alright? That's it. Too much.
I just respect their stamina. How do they do it? Like I overthink.
It's like,
like
who
if
cares
you're not
that
much?
I'm
time?
overthinking. Like on one post, how do they do it?
Who cares that much?
I don't. But it's like also how do they like care so little that they can just spam the world's feed and. I don't know. I guess it's the right. To each is all right, but it's like,
I think
hey,
it's a
like,
little
you know what I mean?
selfish.
What are
Maybe
your
I got
thoughts?
self-esteem issues. That's why.
What
I'm
are your
like,
thoughts
well,
on private Snap stories? Do you guys are any of those?
I ain't got enough time to worry about
Bro,
putting.
I'm sorry. Do you
I don't
know what
mess
those
with
are?
Snap,
Like, if a
man.
girl adds you, you don't mess with Snap. Okay.
Not really, bro. Unless it's like you said, we come on Snap to like exchange a few pictures and have some stupid small talk until we meet. That's
Right.
one thing, but I don't even waste my time on Snap. I get straight to it. Like today, for instance, prime example.
Wow.
This girl liked my picture on Hinge, I think, and I said, "Damn, you cute."
Oh.
And she said straight away, she goes, "Well, I'm trying to be your dog, mom." And first thing I said was, "Well, your position's locked in. Since it's your first day on the job, I gotta take you out for lunch."
And what
And
happened?
it worked. She said, "Deal, I'm free tonight or tomorrow night."
Wow.
So there is success in the short game. I just want to make that clear. You
And
can have success in the short game.
Whoa.
And she was cute.
She's
She
got
had 5 pictures, 5 full body pictures. She's not overweight. She doesn't have a bad body or bad face or nothing. It's
What?
clear.
Do
I
you
don't know.
have her phone
You
number
can
or
have-
Snapchat though?
I got the phone number.
Okay.
Oh, so you have.
He's
talked
also
on-
28.
Huh?
You gotta take
Talked
a
on the
look.
phone.
You always gotta get the
No, I
phone
didn't
number,
talk on
then
the
you
phone.
look it up
Text her?
online,
Text
text
her,
phone
yeah.
number, and see who it actually
Have you
is.
and you
Like,
snapped her back?
No.
Snapchat.
Yeah, I didn't get a
you can see it in
Snapchat.
person.
Oh, you didn't get a
Yeah,
snap.
No,
I
I
mean,
went straight to the
like,
number.
just text,
Straight to the
like,
number.
just message.
She could ghost you right at the date.
She could.
And she
That's
was-
how-
Why are they killing this
But
man?
look,
What?
if she
I'm not
does-
killing
if
her.
she
I'm
does,
just
it's
saying.
more food for me.
It's
Don't
so
give me
that
that.
goes in the
Yeah.
box. That's what they'll do, and then it'll be the day of the date, and they'll be like, "Oh, I can't make it."
All right.
No.
I don't think so.
And then you also got the inverse. You get a glimpse, and it's not what it was.
Ooh.
Dog.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
fucking-
Ooh.
I am-
And it's just like, oh,
Mission
fuck. And you're stuck at the
Impossible.
date, and you're like,
Fucking out of
oh.
there.
It's the
And
worst.
then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
man, you know, my grandpa's dead. I gotta go.
Yeah, literally.
Like,
that's a
you make a lie. No, I've never done this, to be honest. I just kind of stick it through, and I'm like, all right,
Wow.
well, it was nice meeting you. I don't want to be a
I
dick.
did cancel in the last moment on somebody,
Oh,
so look,
no,
I'm
no, no,
prime
no, no,
example.
no.
Fuck
See,
that,
here's
dog.
the
I
thing.
straight up walked
Here's the
away
thing.
from a table after paying for food. I fucking got
Exactly.
the food.
If you're not
Oh,
showing
and-
at least some sort of
Did.
realistic of a photo, and then you meet in person and it's like a totally different vibe or experience, or the person looks completely different, then no, that's
Yes.
fucked up on them.
No, that's
No,
happened to me a couple times. But usually those people, I'm skeptical of how they
Because
look
they
in
make
reality.
you feel bad, even though you did
Like,
nothing.
you knew.
I usually stick it
no,
out.
no.
You know, I stick
I
it
don't
out.
usually meet those
whatever.
people on a one-on-one scenario. I meet them at like a bar or somewhere. It's just like, oh, okay, I can just leave. Like if you're on a date and you're locked in at table, it's like, fuck.
You can still
Like,
leave. It's just
You can
extra
still leave,
awkward.
but it's like, wow.
Yeah.
I felt like that was always a little strange anyway for like those kinds of dates. Like if this is a girl that you've been trying to get out for a long time,
Like,
and
meet
then you
'em out.
finally take that girl on a date.
Totally different.
But like if you just meet him from a dating app or whatever, I feel like the
A
guy used to
bar.
say like, "Oh, meet me at this fancy restaurant," I'd be like, "No, that's bullshit."
No, that's
Like,
first
you know
off,
what I mean?
You
Like,
don't go to a fancy restaurant. You do not waste your money like
You
that.
go to just a regular bar where people can come and go. It's a public environment. Everyone feels comfortable. If she sees you from across the bar and you don't even notice her yet, and she's like, "Oh, this guy's ugly as fuck," and she's out, and vice versa. You see her, you walk in, you're like, "Oh, yeah, sorry." Then just delete the number.
Also, like live band or like something where it's like it's an experience. You don't have
Yeah.
to like hide, just like staring at each other.
Because
the
it's
whole-
so awkward. You've got to break the ice, and
Yeah.
then when there's a little bit of a distraction, it at least gives you something to bounce back off.
I
of.
think of it like a testing ground, though. Like
It is. It is. It is a
Like,
testing ground.
my
It's a
go-to
fucking
was
first date.
always
This is so
like
fascinating to me. It actually is.
coffee or the beach. That was always my go-to. And it was like, yeah, like I'll get into that
Coffee
awkward
or
phase.
the beach.
Yeah,
Casey
like,
Gemmers.
I'll fucking
You gotta
do
like coffee, obviously,
or go to the
though.
beach.
Okay.
Well, there, you know,
90% of girls
extra-
I'd say do like coffee. Starbucks specifically. Some of the weirdness
Yeah,
I
obviously.
think in. But
Starbucks.
I have a quick question for everybody, and then you last because you're the only female in here.
Okay.
When you go out to the date, do the guys always pay?
It depends.
Dinner.
It
You sit
depends,
down
man.
for dinner, bill comes, what do you
It
do?
depends on if you want to leave or not.
I mean,
No, like not
Me
not
personally-
that. Sorry, not that in that. I'm saying it depends on if you're like, oh, you catfished me. I'm not like I'm paying for my
Oh,
shit.
exactly.
Like
Yeah.
it depends if they were
No,
real.
if
you
the
know.
whole if you meet her in person
And you're like-
maybe the date doesn't go well, but she was realistic with like everything else,
Yeah.
and it
There's
just,
no reason-
if there's no connection,
Yeah.
it's a nice time. It was nice to meet you. Pay for the whole
Be a
thing.
gentleman.
Word.
But
Yeah.
if she lied about her whole perception, and you,
Well-
that's what I meant by if you just want to leave.
Yeah, when it gets to the end of the date in that scenario,
Well,
I'd be
yeah.
gone. Like,
Well,
Okay.
What I'm saying is like it's fucked up, but in today's society, as a woman, like
You just
you
leave.
are your currency. Like the woman's body is a currency, basically.
it's almost sad.
Wow.
And so
No, no,
it's
it's
true.
happened.
No, it is true, and it has been since
No,
the
it's
dawn of time.
happened.
It was worse back then. It's still pretty bad now, but besides the point. Like I don't misrepresent my currency or devalue my currency, basically. So
Yo,
not,
we
it's
gotta-
fucked up, but if
we
we're
gotta
playing by
quote
the
you on
world's
that.
rules, it's like if we're playing by the world's rules, it's fucked up. I'm all about feminism and so forth, but I'm just saying this is
Don't
like
lie.
the way the
Don't
world
lie.
works. And
You-
so basically, if I'm showing up and I'm looking like I do when I look really fucking good, like if you don't pay for my meal, that's fucking insulting. And
Yes.
also,
Yes.
like if you try to do some let's split the check shit, I'm like embarrassing because like if I'm showing up to look good, give
But
you
what if
the
the
value that is my time, also the makeup and the hair and the outfit I put on.
Okay. It
And
takes
I'm
way- yeah.
interesting.
She
I am
puts
nice
on
to
an
talk
outfit.
to. I like it's gonna be
It
a
costs
date worth
money.
of fucking money.
Apparently.
All
So
right.
like that's what I see is
No,
wrong.
no,
But
It's a strong message you send. It
but if
shows
you don't
you're
represent
committed.
your currency, quote unquote,
I
it's
side
fucked
with
up.
Okay,
that.
wait.
I side with that
Guys,
completely.
I'm saying this topic is too heated. We need a cold plunge.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah, I agree.
All right.